Do you often have to chop garlic every time you cook? I used to too. But after a while, I realized I was wasting more money on something I could easily do myself at home. Hello, it's great to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. Just buy fresh garlic when it's cheap and prepare it once, and you can use it for a very long time, saving money and giving you control over its freshness, aroma, and quality. After trying many different methods, I've narrowed it down to 3 of the simplest, easiest, and most effective methods. These methods help preserve garlic for longer, maintain its aroma, and always be ready for you to use whenever you need to cook. Today, I'll share them all with you. Let's get started. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. I'm going to peel half a pound of garlic. The most important thing is to remove the garlic sprouts. This way, the minced garlic won't be bitter and will last longer. Clean all the garlic in the same way. I've already cleaned the garlic and I won't wash it again. If you wash the garlic, be sure to dry it thoroughly, preferably with a towel. Any remaining water on the garlic cloves will dilute the mixture and shorten its shelf life. Put the garlic into the blender. Before grinding, I add a teaspoon of salt. The salt will absorb excess moisture from the garlic, helping to stabilize the mixture and slow down spoilage. I'm going to grind it. The texture is very important. It shouldn't be too runny or too dry. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. I added 100 milliliters of neutral flavored oil. I used cold-pressed sunflower oil. I will blend quickly just to mix the oil evenly. I won't blend it too finely. The mixture shouldn't spill out of the spoon. I added the juice of half a lemon. The citric acid helps prevent the mixture from spoiling, allowing it to be stored longer in the refrigerator. I lightly blended it again just to combine the ingredients. The minced garlic should look like this. I need a glass jar. Press down to push the air out. This will help the minced garlic last longer. Then pour in enough oil to completely cover the minced garlic. I put the lid on. Store the minced garlic in the refrigerator. Always use a clean spoon when taking it out. If you want to store it at room temperature, it must be sterilized. Use this minced garlic in all the dishes where you usually add garlic. If you like this recipe, please leave a heart in the comments and a like. Thank you. I will peel 150 grams of garlic. I remove the sprouts from each clove of garlic so that the mixture doesn't taste bitter and can be stored longer. I cleaned all the garlic in the same way. I've cleaned the garlic, and now I need a garlic grinder. I added a teaspoon of salt. I added a tablespoon of cooking oil. And the juice of half a lemon. I added some pepper. Add a little garlic powder for a stronger aroma. I will blend everything into a smooth mixture. The minced garlic should look like this. I added 200 grams of butter that had softened at room temperature. I added a teaspoon of dried rosemary leaves. I will mix everything by hand. The butter and garlic mixture should stick to the knife so that it can be spread smoothly. I need a glass jar. Please let me know which country you are watching from. It's great to know that we can see each other from all over the world. Garlic butter can be used as a spread for bread. I spread the mixture on the bread. I spread it on the grilled chicken. I grilled the meat along with it, and I brushed it onto the grilled meat while it was still hot so the butter would melt. It also tastes great with potatoes, vegetables, and pasta. I store the mixture in the refrigerator. It can be kept for several months. If you like this recipe, please leave a heart in the comments and a like. Thank you, dear friends. From ordinary onions, the cheapest food in the kitchen, I created an ingredient that can transform the flavor of any dish. I will slice 1 kilogram of cleaned onions. This is a common onion, the cheapest food item in the kitchen. But when prepared in this way, it becomes gold. I've finished chopping the onions and will now pour olive oil into the pan. I waited for the oil to heat up. I added the onions to the hot oil. And simmer for 20 minutes until the onions are tender. Please let me know which country you're watching from. It's great to know we can follow each other from all over the world. The onions are soft now, and I'm going to put them in the blender. I added a teaspoon of salt. Salt helps prevent the mixture from spoiling and makes it more stable. I added some pepper. I added a teaspoon of 5% vinegar. It's not for flavoring, but to help the mixture last longer. I will blend it until smooth. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. I need a glass jar to put the mixture in. Ground onions can be used in bean dishes, meat dishes, sauces, and soups. Wherever onions are used, this onion mixture can be used. You can also use minced onions to spread on bread. Once you've tried this method, you won't want to go back to chopping onions every day. Store the minced onions in the refrigerator. If you like this recipe, please leave a heart in the comments and a like. Thank you, dear friends.